Hello, hello. Doing a Halls of Atonement 13. Should be this is the first one of the day. Just hopped on, wanted to try one. 13's been rough. I've been doing better at floodgates and stuff like that. But Halls of Atonement 13, usually we don't time it for whatever reason. So, gonna see how it goes. Sometimes we do, but usually kicks are lacking, and so then we get killed on the AoE pulls. And sometimes the routes are just weird. They just go. They're creative in where they go, and so we get lost, and then our time we take too long clearing the trash. But who knows? Who knows? Let's take a look at the eye levels. Yeah, it's okay. And the Mythic Plus score is good. Good enough. So, Demon Hunter for the tank. Ready check before everyone's in the zone. And he says he's ready. Let's see if they started. Oh, there. Well, okay. We're all here.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Usually he goes down the middle and goes left. Let's see what happens. Looks like we are not skipping the Houndmaster. Trying to just judge the timing. He popped Darkness immediately.
AOE incoming. Dispel. Watch your step.
Pretty sure he just died from the stuff.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, well, this didn't go that bad, and it's like, well, did it not go bad, or are you just used to it not going well? you know. Uh, he gave me a recovery pull, which is nice, assuming he doesn't immediately die. The Siphon Life bugs me probably the most, because if you don't, I mean, it's like channeling on you. I mean, the mage was kicking, I was kicking, you know. But I mean, we're not short on kicks, right? Oh. Yeah, that angle's a little bit worse. Lucked out for those groundskeepers. Got wings up.
AOE incoming. Dispel.
Trouble that to use.
Watch your step. AOE
Still have a bad habit of using my AoE.
Watch your step.
Didn't even look. Did I kick anything right then? And now Maze didn't do shit, but the
AOE incoming.
oh, he died. Let's guess why.
Watch your step.
What do you think he died to? Healer's roll.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, I mean this is like it does remind me of Necrotic Wake, because Necrotic Wake was the same way, where there's just a lot of casters going off, or there, or potentially it could be,
Dispel.
right? And if there are, then usually people die. Sneaking some AoE. Where's the guy? It looks like he wants the slasher. This guy, friggin', is nowhere to be seen. Nice, Shaman. Or Rat Pally, remember how to kick. Did you see it? Doing this like where we walk 40 yards to the next pool doesn't seem a big deal, but pop the wings there. Just okay. Finally got the guy in. Though we have the hard pull right up coming up here. Well, actually, I think he did it a little bit differently. Maybe he's gonna drag the pad into the
Dispel.
shard guy.
Nothing.
Okay. Let's go for no loyal beast the whole run. I burned my cape. There's another guy in here, right? Oh no, it's just the one. Yeah, this is the part of the patrol. Red's doing good damage.
AoE incoming.
Pop to Amplify Aura. And remember to use my beacon at the right time.
Watch your step.
Ooh, he got low. That shaman kicked that. Stacked with him.
AoE incoming.
Alright, Virtue's not up. Beacon of Virtue, so just winging it.
Watch your step.
Yes, they're really doing good at kicking this time. I guess we didn't have too much to kick, but still,
AoE
I'll take it.
incoming.
Beacon's up. You see how much of a difference it makes? I had that up as well. Guess a moom. Sorry guys, I'm drinking a cup of coffee. Heal yourselves. Alright, so now we got 2 Houndmasters. Okay. That's one thing I need to work on, not burning it for my kick until I need it, you know. Sometimes it feels like I'll watch them cast it, then somebody will kick it, I'll register that they kicked it, and then I'll kick it. You know? Haha! Alright, so I feel like 20 minutes to get to this guy is good. Maybe we're like a minute late, which actually would make sense considering we had 3 deaths. I don't really get too much of a drink here because this will put me in combat, but I also don't need it. He's just not doing that much damage. And the other kind of annoying thing about this boss is that when people do run into the beams, the damage there is so quick that you don't really get to heal it. They just die. I'll try to watch for it. I mean, I had yesterday, a couple people died from the reverse direction. Who do you think it's going to be? The red? No, everyone did good. Happy that this is coming back up, blessing a winner. I call it my innervate, but it gives me mana. For Holy Paladin, the blessings rotate, so you go through, I think, 4 different ones per season, right? I just realized that. Probably goes winter in the spring. Come on, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Pretty much couldn't do much. The only thing I really could do, I think, is pop land hands. But at least I'm watching, right? At least I'm watching for it. You don't want to get complacent. Yeah, so that's a healing one. Just bust the healing you do. I could put it on a tank if they're healing. I guess it would really help the DK. I did not see that at all. Alright. Patient. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating that. He just stood there. I don't want us to get behind on time. It's easy for us to get slow, and then we get to the, you know, to the second to last boss with like, you know, less than 10 minutes. That's It's really not gonna cut it. Trying to conserve mana. I'm not really doing a great job. I guess I'm started with more and have more than I started with, but 200 says hero this. Shaman says yes sir. Alright, Mortal Strikes. That's the big thing here. Kicking this asshole. And then watching for the Mortal Strikes. Really just dumping everything you have. Tank's taking most of the critical damage.
Watch your step.
I know it doesn't look that way. Just trying to get him out of here. Looks like we made it though. Looks like we made it. Oh, Mortal Strike's coming in.
Watch your step.
Don't sleep on this last little bit. Nice. Yeah, so I totally didn't try to conserve mana at all. I just go like full healing around that Mortal Strike because yeah, it can catch you off guard.
Dispel.
Burn gland hands. No one's kicking. I bet. I mean, that's a little bit tricky because, like, you know, you gotta run in there, but we're still not out of the woods. Yeah, just gotta make sure it's late. Stay late in the kicks. Ideally, you save Hodge for that. And the other thing is you can see where it's gonna come on the cell at least. The cast anyway. 72%, so we're pulling the middle guys. God, he got low. Nice.
Watch your step.
The kick. Hodge, nothing. Consequence. Can't get that one. You got Mortal Strike there. Darkness. You really should have used it on the the bull where he's was terrified of dying. That would have made more sense. Maybe he did use it, but I didn't see it. 81%, so we're good. I think 79 is the magic number. Damn it!
Knocking back. Gruntle.
Hopefully no one dies from that.
Gruntle. Stop casting.
Get up here. Don't fight on the ramp. There's line of sight issues all over that place. That might have fucked us time-wise.
Gruntle. Gruntle.
Now the problem with these guys is they do a big AoE. This thing. Well, that's not it actually. This thing. Stonefist is not fun either.
Gruntle.
I say on the next Disrupting Shout, we pull the boss. We just have to wing it. This one.
Gruntle.
Alright.
Stop casting. Gruntle.
Too far away.
AOE incoming.
What was he doing? Oh, don't be bugged. Oh, okay.
Target you. Target you.
Gotta heal yourself up to full, because doesn't do anything.
AOE incoming.
Don't stand in the AOE. Okay, catch those top deeps. I'm so so I'm trying to conserve.
AOE incoming.
You never stood a chance. Be still, mortal.
Can't lose him.
You will be crushed. Slay the trespassers.
AOE incoming.
Your fate is gone.
Target you. Target you.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I got healed up.
AOE incoming.
Waste some mana. Okay, gotta get this on cooldown so I get back to winter.
Obey me, minions.
AOE incoming.
Your fate is carved in stone. Death from above.
Shit.
Odds take you.
AOE incoming.
Your fate is carved.
Target you. Target you.
Crushed. Slay the trespassers.
AOE incoming.
I still don't think we have it, right? 'Cause okay, watch the
Watch your step.
watch the stone fist from the big guys. Watch the low beast. Stack my kick. Alright, there it is. Remember, it's really most of the tank that's taking the damage, so even though other people are taking damage, don't worry about it.
Watch your step.
Yeah, see, I almost fucked up right there. You want to stay in melee range so you don't have to run to the town guys, but that's easier said than done, I guess.
Watch your step.
So we don't have hero, but we might still need to just pull the... Trying to just get that off cooldown so I can get back to my winter. Oh, he pulled the left guy. Didn't need that.
Frontal. Dispel. Stop casting.
Alright, so this is going to take like a minute.
Frontal.
We need like 3.5 minutes maybe to kill the last boss. And we need, you know, pretty much the same amount of time to kill this upcoming boss.
Stop casting.
Hey, I mean that's less than 7 minutes, right? All right. Hopefully they just wreck this guy. Regular boss fight, but it's close.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Watch your step. Spread.
Sorry.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Watch your step.
Their pain shall
Spread.
enlighten.
Watch your step.
It's a misplay to do spell it right when it's like 1 second left, because now it's down.
Pain shall enlighten.
But
Watch your step. Spread.
get the melee, the debuff.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Tank should try to keep the boss near the anima fountain. I don't know if there's one over there.
Watch your step.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Oh, nice. You know where it was.
Spread. Watch your step.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Spread. Watch your step.
Their pain shall
Targeting.
enlighten.
I don't see it. Do you see it? Fortunately, boss is almost dead. Let's see if this one just popped up.
Watch your step.
Their pain shall enlighten.
Spread.
This is one where I want to get more deeps in, right? More DPS, but you know, look at that AoE damage. I don't know what happened to the mage, honestly. I don't know what's happened to the shaman and the pally.
Spread. Spread.
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must deal with you myself. Be gone, rabble!
I don't have any mana, right? But
I am losing my
it's really not the worst boss. Though I definitely can't DPS anything. As I, as I kill that guy.
Run.
I don't know, maybe I do have to just DPS. Feels like we're gonna be about a minute over, right?
Shockwave.
wretches.
I really can't DPS.
You are beneath my contempt.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Maybe less than a minute, maybe like 45 seconds. But
Helps him.
You were never up to par. You are beneath my contempt. You are
Shockwave.
no match for my power. You are beneath my contempt.
Run.
Out of my way.
Shockwave.
Wretches.
Watch your step. Helps him. Run.
You are beneath my contempt. Behold the
Shockwave.
might of the Benfair. You are
I'm just
beneath
regenning.
my contempt.
Just regenning mana.
Run.
Everyone looks pretty good, right?
Out of my way. Behold the
Shockwave.
might of the Benfair.
I guess yeah, at this point.
You are
We're done.
beneath my contempt.
And let's try it close. Yeah, 1 minute 19-second overtime. It's just so sensitive to the route. If you don't pull like the exact right guys, then I mean, especially those slashers, those big birds. You know, like they take so long to kill. It'd be like pulling a big blood guard in Eric Cara just for fun. Just, you know, dang, 42 kicks from the shaman. Yeah, I mean everyone was kicking. I mean, like it felt like we kind of got into a routine. You know, damage was sufficient, right? I hate blaming everything on the tank. I mean, because obviously the Paladin was late getting to Echelon, so he pulled both of the slashers down to the bottom. And even though we chained them, we only chained them after the first one died, so you know that wasn't really enough. And then he pulled the slasher after Echelon on the left. I think he was just kind of in his normal route, but I don't even think we needed it to begin with, because that's why we were running up and skipping it in the first place. So, that's that kind of bugs me. Because I mean, with 1 minute 9 seconds, I mean, we had some like this death was painful. Um, I don't think. I mean, really, none of these individual deaths really hurt us, right? But I guess all of them adding up hurt us. Yeah, I mean, that was at the beginning whenever they remembering how to kick. That's just not good, right? Same deal. You got Wicked Bolted twice. That was that slam death that was kind of inexplicable. This was he stood in the blood, so he had some people just standing some stuff. I mean, if none of these happened, right, which is pretty pretty convenient. But I mean, if we were a minute 9 seconds over, 19 seconds over, so just not having these deaths would have saved us. I mean, how much was it my fault? This one definitely was my screw up, I think, because I wasn't really watching him, and he was just getting ticked down to nothing. He had melee, you can see there's 4 melee hits on him, plus the dot that's going on to everybody. But it's really the melee that got him low, because he went from 84% to 35% just from the melee. Even 100% really, if you count that one at 2.3 seconds. That one I couldn't do anything really about. I don't even think I could bop him. This one I could have saved him if I would have seen what was going on. But I mean, that'd be tricky. That's on the Hotcase boss where he's like just smashing stuff. And these were the kicks, and this was the Sinquake. This is another one. So basically, these two from the Paladin, I maybe could have saved. I mean, they're both melee, so maybe I need to watch the melee a little bit closer. And then yeah, the Wicked Bolts. But I mean, it's really either of those two things. Either we don't have those small deaths, or we don't have. I mean, by small deaths I mean just like random deaths to avoidable mechanics, or we have the better route. So really, I mean, the Paladin, if you kind of think about it, cost us 30 seconds right from there, and then because he didn't stay with the tank, pulled the 2 slashers. Not to play the blame game necessarily, but and he died to the Bloodtorrent too, and that was another avoidable mechanic. So he cost us 4. Yeah. But I mean, that's the painful of like having a close time is so much could have been different and you would have gotten it right. So anyway, got the commentary in before I ended the video. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.